2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Up next, the Nets taking on the 76ers. For the Nets, they've been aggressive, and they've been good. 8 wins in their last 10 games. This team looks to grow even stronger with another statement win here tonight. Sixers, Nets is next, right after this. Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. Hello, everyone. With Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from our Hall of Famer on the sideline, David Aldridge. A moment now to check out some numbers for Tyrese Maxey.
And something has really clicked for him at the free throw line. In the past 5 games, his percentage at the line is much better than it had been prior. Sometimes that's how it works. A switch flips, and all of a sudden, you're locked in.
And with tip-off coming up, we've got just enough time to hear from our good friend David Aldridge on the sideline. D.A., take it away.
Kevin, thank you. Kevin Durant is a champion, but he said, growing up, I never thought about titles. I just wanted to be the best player I could be. When I got to the league, I was listening to all the noise, and it was taking control of my mind. For me, mentally, I have to just focus on my craft. Guys, the results have flown since then.
Clearly. David, thank you. For the teams that are clearly rebuilding, Greg, should they simply play the young guns no matter what, or should they make them earn their minutes?
I think there should be a combination, and as long as guys are pros and really approaching the game the right way, you want to give them an opportunity to grow, and also it gives you a chance to evaluate.
Look at the 76ers starting group. Filling the perimeter slots are Curry and Thibault. The stars of this team in the post, Harris and Embiid. And it's Maxey in at the point. And for Brooklyn, the small and power forwards are Harris and Durant. Irving is out there with Harden. And it's Claxton in at the center position. Now here's Durant. Driving in. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
It's almost strange to see a player with Durant's height have that much speed on the drive. It gets him to the rim with ease.
Pass to Curry. Harris outside. Just 5 on the clock. Over Harden. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Oh, he keeps that mid-range jump shot alive. I love seeing Harris utilize this area of the floor.
Now here is Harris. 12 points his last outing. Harris against Durant to the middle. Here's Claxton. Takes it from 10. Irving, good.
Well, he doesn't play around. If the bucket's there for him, he's going to get it.
Now, here's Maxey, guarded by Harden. And that one's good, Maxey.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Passes to Durant. Embiid with the steal. On its way from Curry for 2. Got a hand on it. Now, here's Maxey, guarded by Harden. Second chance shot. Brooklyn with the rebound. They came away with the victory in their last meeting, which, by the way, was also in this building.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
Yeah, the offense looked cohesive last night. Whatever challenge the opposition presented, well, they answered with confidence.
And here's Maxey following the three-pointer by Kyrie Irving. Embiid, the pass to Maxey. Clock at 6. Good work defensively by KD. For Brooklyn, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. And then Durant with the jam.
He's terrific at finding an open man. I mean, good awareness from the floor, from the combo guard. Harden.
And Kevin Durant signing an extension this past offseason, locked in with the Nets for the next 4 years. Seems like there's a very good chance Durant could end his career in Brooklyn.
Now here's Curry. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. Irving passes to Claxton, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
They've been a more cohesive team over this stretch, and that helps account for their lead.
Here's Maxey. He's coming off a 28-point game against Toronto.
So many of his points came at the line. The D was trying to play him physically, and he just said, yeah, bring it on.
Here is Harden. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go.
Oh, just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. And here's Maxey. Up top, Embiid. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
What a finisher Embiid is. He's a pro at not letting the defense dictate to him.
Durant against Embiid. KD passes to Harden. Back to Durant. Irving for three. It's hauled in by Thibault. The 76ers trail by 5. Outside Curry. Pass to Maxey. Now the feed to Harris. Chalk up 2 there. Harris has got his second bucket of the game to go.
With broad shoulders and a solid upper body strength. Now, Harris is lethal around the rim.
Out to KD. The Nets working the ball around now. Irving against Curry. The 3 from Harden. Offensive rebound. Claxton. And the rejection by Embiid.
You got to be careful around Embiid. When he's around, he's capable of coming up with these blocks.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you got to love that energy.
Here's Durant. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Durant's got 6.
But there was a time when people said Durant didn't finish well through contact. Those days are long gone.
Thibault finds Embiid. Now the pass to Maxey. Back to Embiid. Shot clock at 6. And they double up Embiid. And stolen by Irving. Now here's KD, the fast break opportunity. Harden gets the bucket.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
The 76ers trail by 7. Now here's Maxey. Ball's knocked loose. And it's Thibault in the corner. Here's Maxey. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Claxton. That's leading by 7. Harden surveying the D. Pass to Durant. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. He's got 8.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
76ers making a switch here. Drummond's checked in. The 76ers trail by 9. And here's Maxey. To the paint. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Oh, it doesn't get any high percentage than this. I mean, check it out. Drummond feast on these type of opportunities.
Harden the pass to Claxton. He kicks it to Irving. And Seth Curry is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Blake Griffin, he's checked in for the Nets. Mann comes in for Joe Harris. And then for Philadelphia, Green, he's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. Shake Milton comes in for Curry. And Simmons subbed in for Maxey. Harden outside. Lets the three fly. It's sent back down by Simmons. On the wing, Milton. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
Look, I love how Simmons makes his teammates better. He's consistent at looking to get them going.
Brooklyn leading by 5. Harden outside, down low. And Durant gets it to go. 10 points for KD.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Passes it to Drummond. Now here's Milton. Left side, Harris shoots over Griffin. A rebound by the Nets. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
And they were connecting, and when they're connecting like that, they're hard to beat. Their accuracy from outside, just incredible.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Milton with it. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Raptors in Toronto.
Oh, you hate to let those easy chances slip through your fingers.
Harden against Simmons. Harden the pass to Durant. Over Drummond. And Durant gets it to go. The assist by Harden. KD's got 12 in the game.
Oh, man, the versatility. Durant offers driving, spotting up, using his post game. I mean, he does it well.
And the 76ers call time here. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
He's been a force inside. They don't commit more bodies down low. He's going to keep destroying them in the paint.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets.
Mills was checked in for the Nets. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Niang's checked in. Pass to Milton. Here he goes. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Harden.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Now here's Mills. Defense right on him. And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. That's his first foul.
Team second.
Outside Griffin. Launches a three.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1.
And don't get in Drummond's way when he's going for a rebound. He said he had to rough up a teammate for stealing his boards.
Yeah, Greg, well, I mean, that's his bread and butter. Take a word of advice. Let the big man.
And so it's Brooklyn with it. 76ers getting the bucket. It's stolen by Green. That's tipped. Griffin with the steal. And here we go. Harden heading to the hoop. And the jam by Harden.
That quick thinking by Griffin, it pays off with the steal there, and he smartly sparks the fast break immediately.
And the foul on Harden. That is his first foul of the game. Johnson, he's checked in for Kevin Durant.
Into the lineup for your next, James Johnson.
Now, here's Milton, guarded by Harden. Simmons passes to Drummond. Now, Milton.
2 minutes to play. First quarter.
Just 5 to shoot. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's Simmons. Good work there as it goes.
Oh, the physicality of Simmons on display. Showing some fight and fearlessness with plays like this.
Johnson outside. Dishes it to Griffin. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
That's a shot they're always happy to give, even when he blows the finish.
Here's Milton. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Harden outside. With the drive. His shot is good. Scores his 3rd basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
And the floater from Harden, that beautiful raindrop, teardrop, rainbow is just exceptional. No way the D can contest that in time. You cannot jump higher than that ball.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And one of the more versatile players in this league. Simmons gives you assists, rebounds, steals, and he continues to develop as a scorer.
That free throw, no good.
I mean, you got to love the skill set Simmons possesses. A nightly triple-double threat. He stuffs the stat sheet.
The Nets making a switch here. Brown's checked in. That's off as well, so he misses both. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Brooklyn Nets. 7-point differential.
He's not an easy man to stop when he's attacking the basket. The D doing everything it can.
And Green gets it to go.
With good size for his position, Green uses his length to finish shots from all over.
Mills dishes to Brown. From 11 feet away, Simmons pulls it in. The 76ers trail by 4. There's the pass to Milton. Back to Simmons. He feeds it to Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Brooklyn Nets. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And a bit of a lull in the play of Joel Embiid. He sees the need to turn up the heat a bit.
I think I need to, be more aggressive. Just look to impose myself, just look to dominate. I guess I need to go back to having fun and just dominate.
And And certainly Embiid has shown he can dominate.
MVP level talent. He's just got to bring it every time down the floor.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And taking a look at the Nets' performance here, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
With the game being fast-paced these days, you can expect this from a lot of teams, but they did it very well.
Griffin is out there with Johnson. Then it's Mills. Then there's Brown. And it's Mann in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Philadelphia on D. Mills, that's a 2-pointer. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Mills has got his first points of the game. The 76ers trail. Simmons feeling it out a bit. And he gets the bucket. Simmons got his second bucket of the night.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Mills passes to Griffin. Brown kicks to Mills. And stolen by Simmons. Inside. A miss that time would have put him up. And for Brooklyn, their shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58%. On the wing, Brown. At the elbow, Griffin. It doesn't go for him. And Philadelphia the other way now. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
You got to give them an A for effort. Just fell a little bit short in that one.
It's one of those games where home court played a big role. It might have been a different result if they were in their own building.
Here's Mills. And he drops it in from the low post. Mills has got his second basket of the game. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Nets.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
And also, how about the fact defensively they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
Just 3 to shoot. And here's Simmons for 3. And it's Griffin with the rebound. The Nets with the lead. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And there's a foul. It'll go on Shake Milton. That is his first foul of the game. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Brooklyn. Philadelphia also making some changes. Embiid, he's checked in for George Niang. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Green. And Curry subbed in for Shake Milton. And so it's Brooklyn with it. Here's Mann. He picked up 15 points in the last one against the Clippers. All right, Greg, you're a lefty. You're on the call tonight. Here we are courtside. Who do you think is the best left-handed player currently in the NBA?
Oh, it's the beard. James Harden, Kevin, no question. But Zion's going to be carrying that torch for us lefties going forward. I have no doubt he'll make us proud.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Joe Harris is checked in for Terrence Mann, and it's Bembry in for Patty Mills. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. At the top of the key, Embiid kicks it to Reed. Pass to Curry. Six to shoot. The shot. Got a piece of it. Harris looking it over. Passes it to Bembry. Back to Harris. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Improving every season he's been in the league. Harris is quietly one of the best perimeter shooters in the game.
The Nets shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Kyrie Irving is checked in for Brown. And the 76ers also making a change. Tobias Harris is checked in for Reed. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. So it's Philadelphia now. They trail by 7. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
That's one of the few times they'll get away with leaving him that wide open.
Johnson surveying the floor. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
14 foul.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
James Johnson. At the line. 1 shot.
One shot.
That one misses for Johnson.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Harris. And that time, also a missed shot. Brooklyn leading by 9. Harris outside. And he drives in. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Harris passes to Maxey. Back to Harris. Pass to Maxey. Clock at 4. Over Harris. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Brooklyn. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Harris kicks to Bembry. A pass to Claxton. Makes it off the glass. Claxton's got 9.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And the 76ers call time here.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, the defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
The craziest fans right now are getting free t-shirts. Come on, who wants a t-shirt?
The Nets making a switch here. Durant's checked in. Embiid, the pass to Thibault. Harris looking it over. To the inside. Here's Curry. Basket is good. The assist from Harris.
Did you see the no-look pass by Harris right there? I mean, he's a wing that knows how to move the ball.
And the latest wrinkle in Seth Curry's game, creating for others with consistency.
And he's taking time with his reads, letting the defense commit, then making his move. All part of that maturation process.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way, but Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that portrait. Curry against Irving. Outside Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That one falls.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
Yeah, no question. It takes skill and a certain level of fearlessness.
Irving surveying the floor. Durant with another miss. The 76ers trail by 7. Now, here's Maxey. To the paint. Here's Embiid. Count it. And that's now 6 points for Joel Embiid.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Durant. Going inside. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
The long legs of Durant right there. Stretch Armstrong help him drive inside. Impossible for the defense to defend against that without foul.
The Nets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Oh, skill, length, time. Durant, he's special in all those categories. He can dominate on both ends.
James Harden, he's checked in for the Nets. Drummond's checked in for Philadelphia. He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
If you look at the leaders in rebounding, it's almost a sure thing that Drummond's name is going to be near the top of that list. That's the kind of impact on the boards he's made over his career.
Maxey passes to Curry, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on James Harden.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And Greg, when it comes to players who've led the league in rebounding, very few have done it as many times as Drummond.
And of the guys that have done it more than twice, like Andre, I've got some good news for him. Every one of them is either in the Hall of Fame or soon will be.
First one falls for him. And after a few years of bouncing around, Seth Curry has established his place, Chris, in this NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, every team needs to stretch the floor. He brings a great attitude and a high basketball IQ. I mean, that's a valuable piece to the puzzle.
And both free throws good for Curry.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Harden the pass to Claxton. Bounce pass from Durant. Basket counts. Claxton's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Even with the D giving him a lot of attention, he's still finding ways to light him up.
And here's Maxey. Outside Curry. Here's Maxey. And the basket is good. Maxey's got 6.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain that.
To the middle. Here's KD. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got his 7th assist in the game. The 76ers trail by 6. Maxey passes to Drummond. Curry on the wing. He's covered by Irving. It's deflected. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. Simmons checked in for the 76ers. Off the inbound pass, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. He's got 8.
In the mid-range, rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
Here's Irving. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
You got to know that Irving is an excellent mid-range shooter. But then again, where isn't he a great shooter?
Now, here's Maxey. He's tightly guarded. That one goes in. Brooklyn leading by 4. Harden outside. Lobbed up there for Durant.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
76ers shooting a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end. Drummond passes to Simmons. Harris inside. KD's on him. Pass to Drummond. Simmons on the wing. 5 on the clock. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
The defense has done a good job of forcing him into tough shots this quarter. Oh, and look out. KD is just hurting everyone's feelings with that slam. Simply amazing.
Irving against Simmons. Durant with the steal. Irving up top. Back to Durant. We've got 1:48 left in the first half. 6 on the shot clock. Harden's shot is good.
And since the first quarter, we've seen them ease off on that long-range affair. And frankly, that's probably a good idea.
Here's Harris, and it's sent back by KD.
Well, you aren't going to sneak that shot past Durant, not with the reach that he has. Until he starts knocking down some shots, I don't think the deficit's going to get me small.
Outside, Simmons. .109 left here in the second. And Drummond kicks to Harris. Back to Drummond. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Drummond's got 6.
Well, it's easy to see why Drummond is one of the strongest guys in the game. Even when he gets bodied, he still gets these shots to fall.
46 seconds left to play here in the half. KD against Harris. The kick out to Irving. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. Durant's got his 3rd assist on the night.
I like how Irving fills the defense out. He's sensing he has room to shoot the fire once he gets the rock.
Drummond in the post, covered by Irving. It's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Andre Drummond. KD against Harris. Back to KD. Down low. Here's Claxton. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
No hesitation to get it to him. He uses his height advantage to convert.
The Nets shooting their 7th free throw attempt here.
At the line, shooting for Brooklyn, Nicholas Claxton. And at the line, 1 time.
One shot.
And that one misses. And we've reached halftime in this one. It's the Nets up 11. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Doc. I heard you imploring your team stick to the game plan and know your personnel. What's that mean?
Yeah, we keep messing up coverages. You know, I get messing up on some guys, but that can't happen, but it did. So we just got to move it forward.
We'll see if the communication picks up. Thanks, Doc. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
The blocks are impressive, no doubt, but his intimidation factor actually prevents certain shots from ever being taken at all.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. Filling the perimeter slots are Curry and Thibault. Andre Drummond is out there with Joel Embiid, and it's Maxey in at the point guard position. And it's Harden with the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
All the officials are all over that one.
And this is his third trip to the line tonight.
Nicholas Claxton stepping to the line with 2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And Philadelphia making a change here. Harris is checked in. And he can't hit the second.
And along with terrific production, Harris is an interesting team leader, very positive in his approach.
And there's a whistle that's going to go on James Harden. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Now, here's Maxey, guarded by Harden. And the foul on Joe Harris. That's his first foul. And Greg, Harris has grown more vocal as his comfort level on the team has risen.
And Kevin, he's always had it in him. Now that he's a veteran, he's earned the right. He always seems to bring the guys together.
Here's Maxey, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
You know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Maxey. Both shots good from the stripe. Nets leading by 9. Now Harden. Outside Durant. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. KD's got 23.
And when Durant is looking to score off the catch like that, there isn't a lot you can do as a defender.
Pass to Embiid. Over Claxton. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
His first foul.
And when you bring up the process to Embiid, he just says it's an ongoing thing.
Yeah, he's explained it a few times. I mean, it's a process from making the playoffs, then another one for the conference finals, then another one just to go to the finals. And that doesn't even have you winning a ring yet.
And the first one drops. Last season, Embiid posted career highs as a scorer. And Greg, he did it with unbelievable efficiency.
And how about hovering around that coveted 50-40-90 club. What's amazing is how comfortable he looks. The defense is never able to speed him up.
That misses, so he splits the free throws.
Wow, it's all about the fun-loving personality of Embiid. It's just awesome. I mean, this guy likes to have fun on and off the court.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with the comfortable lead.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but he hasn't been successful.
The 76ers trail by 12. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Now, here's Maxey. D right on him. And the pass to Harris. Inside. Here's Embiid. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Embiid's got 9 points.
Proving how legitimate of a threat he is inside. I mean, once Embiid gets it this close, I mean, it's all but over.
Harden the pass to Harris. Back to Harden. Throws it up high.
This is why you can trust Harden to run your offense. He's fantastic at realizing what he did.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Maxey passes to Embiid. Now, here's Maxey, guarded closely. Embiid kicks to Harris. Shot clock at 6. KD against Curry. And Durant sends it back. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Mills is checked in for James Harden.
Coming up on the floor for your Knicks, Patrick Mills.
Nets leading by 12. Outside Irving. Over Maxey. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
It hasn't taken them any time to find their rhythm in the second half. 4 for 4 from the field already.
High post, Embiid. Harris outside. Takes a 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Harris has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Now, we've seen an improvement in this aspect of Harris's game. I mean, his ability to stretch the floor with the shooting, nice.
Durant the pass to Claxton. And Embiid with the block.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Here's Maxey. Count that one, and the Nets' lead has been cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Embiid.
And this is a testament to the concentration Embiid possesses. I mean, he's able to finish despite getting bodied up.
Durant the pass to Irving. A basket good off the assist from Durant. KD's got 6 assists now in the game.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
And that one's good. Thibault.
Look at the unselfishness of Embiid. But I mean, he's solid at realizing when one of his guys is uncovered.
Durant against Harris. Durant, no good. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the 76ers. 9-point game. And it's good for 2.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
The Nets have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. The Sixers have improved under Doc Rivers, who helped to define roles. Rivers said, I did that day 1. We're playing through Joel, but Ben is the facilitator. Simmons said, Doc's holding everybody accountable. It's about staying focused and not getting distracted. We have to stay locked in. Kevin, back to you.
Well, they've got the talent for sure, D.A. Thank you.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets.
So for the Nets, Johnson, he's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. And DeAndre Bembry subbed in for Joe Harris. Reed, he's checked in for the 76ers.
His interior scoring is one of the things that drives their offense. Don't expect him to miss many of those.
Pass to Thibault. Down low, here's Curry. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
If you want to see how efficient the offense is running, a great stat to look at is points off assist. And they've gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
Yeah, but don't forget about their points in the paint, because those have been big.
And the first one at the line is good.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
And both free throws good for Curry. Nets leading by 5. Outside Irving. Over Curry. And the Nets miss again. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Lays it up off the glass.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Now here's Mills, defended by Thibault. Mills with it. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. 4 on the shot clock. Takes the 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the 3-point lane. And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Passes it to Durant. Trying to end the drought. And Embiid with the block. Now here is Harris. He's guarded closely.
Oh, when Harris is down deep, he's exceptional with being physical. Really puts defenders in a tough spot.
The 76ers have made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead.
I mean, you look at the all-around game of Harris, he's even been good from the free throw line.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Griffin's checked in for Johnson. Mann comes in for DeAndre Bembry. And it's Bruce Brown in for Kyrie Irving. Philadelphia also making some changes. Danny Green, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. Shake Milton comes in for Curry. And it's Ben Simmons in for Matisse Thybulle.
And a chance to take the lead gets away because of the miss.
Outside Green. He takes it in. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Pass to KD. The kick out to Brown. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack confidence.
Absolutely not. And in his mind, no one can stop him on that, no matter the size.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And at 78%, he's been a consistent shooter at the line for them all season long.
George Niang, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Now here's Milton. He has 6. And there's the pass to Simmons. And he uses the glass on the lane. Simmons got 6.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint. And that strange tension in the air. That's Ben Simmons and the 76ers. What looked like a surefire separation never materialized. And Simmons now still with the team. I can tell you he has a lot to prove this year.
It's his first trip to the line.
And he's at nearly 90% from the free throw line this season, so having a terrific year.
The first free throw is good. Andre Drummond's checked in for Reed. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. The 76ers trail by 3. And here is Milton. 6 points for him.
He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for Brooklyn. To the left side wing. And here's Mills from the arc. Action coming off the assist from KD. Durant's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Now here's Milton. Guarded by KD. And yes, it's good. 8 points for him.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Out of bounds. It'll be 76ers ball. Here's Simmons. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Niang kicks to Milton. 5 to shoot.
And love the size Milton gives them in the backcourt.
Yeah, Greg. I mean, he's 6'6" with a 7-foot wingspan. He's a good finisher in the lane. Great around the shot release. This might be a little low, but because of his height, it hasn't been a problem.
Shooting 2.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. Now the free throw is good, now leading by 1. Nets have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half, up to this point going 7 of 14. Hills with it. Simmons is there. Brown outside. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Drummond's got his 5th rebound in this one. Great offensive performance they're putting on.
And guys, we call that the zone because that's where they are right now. They are in a zone, and I'm sure they feel unstoppable.
What focus from the young guard. I like how Simmons stayed locked in on scoring despite the contact.
Durant dishes to Brown. Driving inside. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Brown's got 5 points now in the quarter. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. Milton the pass to Drummond. Back to Milton. Lock at 6. Outside, Simmons. Misses the 3.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Griffin down low. Simmons is there. Griffin's shot is off. Philadelphia's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That'll be his second foul of the game. Brooklyn making some changes. Nicholas Claxton comes in for Blake Griffin. And James Harden subbed in for Patty Mills. Brooklyn trailing.
Last 2 minutes to play. Third quarter.
Brown feeling it out a bit. A minute 50 left in the third. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And for the 76ers, their shooting percentage, 59%. The offense is running smoothly. Took him no time at all on that one. Simmons got the lead up to 3 now for the 76ers. Simmons against Harden. Claxton the pass to Brown. There's the dish to Durant. The kick out to Brown. The basket good off the assist from Durant. KD's got assist number 8 now on the night. Simmons against Harden. Outside, Simmons. 6 to shoot. On the wing, Green. Buries it from three-point range. Green's got the lead back up to 3 now for the 76ers. Simmons against Harden. Pass to Brown. Here's Claxton. And there's a foul. Will go on Shake Milton. That'll be his second foul of the game.
14.
The Nets making a switch here. Harris is checked in. And the 76ers also making a change. Maxey's checked in. There's 38 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Man, headed by Green. The 11-footer. And Simmons with the rebound.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
And it's blocked. And that's on a bounce. Philadelphia will retain possession. And it's the 76ers with the ball. 3-point lead. Now, here's Maxey. He's covered by Brown. 4 on the clock. Fires top of the key. They get it back. Drummond. And finally they hit one. Drummond's got 10 points. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. 76ers lead by 5. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And now we take a look back to Doc Rivers talking to his team from his huddle.
We got to close this quarter out, and it's big. We got to stretch this game. Close this quarter out.
Doc Rivers, and to compete at the highest level, this is the kind of thing, guys, you have to do. End quarter strong.
And, you know, the best teams know how to manipulate these situations. Let's see if they can do that.
3 tenths quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Harden out there with Brown. Then there's Harris. And it's Claxton in at the 5 spot. So that's the Nets 5. Harris kicks to Simmons. 76ers moving the ball around. And Green gets it to go.
You can't let that happen defensively. Green gets the chance to catch and shoot. It's almost automatic.
Passes it to Claxton. Brown outside. Harden dishes to Brown. To the middle. A second chance effort, and he sinks the layup.
And after a scoreless first half, you're starting to see signs of life here in the second.
Now, here's Maxey, guarded by Harden. Simmons against Brown. And Simmons kicks to Green to the wing right side. Here's Maxey. There's the drive. And basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Yeah, it seems like whenever one team scores, the other comes right back with a bucket of its own.
And Harden launches it from deep. Simmons pulls it in. Simmons got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Harden the pass to Claxton. Brown with it. He's picked up by Drummond. It's Brown with the drive, and Brown throws it down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
Floats one, and Harris puts it in. Harris has got the lead up to 8 now for the 76ers. And it's Harden with the ball for Brooklyn. Pass to Claxton. Harris kicks to Harden. Got a piece of it, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden. Irving's checked in for Brooklyn. Then for the 76ers, Joel Embiid comes in for Drummond. And Matisse Thybulle subbed in for Danny Green. The 76ers leading by 8. Now, here's Maxey. Outside, Simmons. Now Embiid. Over Claxton. And that one goes long. The Nets have gone 3 of 5 here in the 4th quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Here's Mann. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
His first foul. First team foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Philadelphia.
Their inside game has been great tonight. So much of their scoring has come from the paint.
Yeah, but also give them credit for the layups they've had tonight after strong drives to the basket.
And he knocks down the first one. And Philadelphia making a change here. Curry's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. The 76ers leading by 6. High post, Embiid. And they double up Embiid. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Good on the triple.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Philadelphia's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the 4th quarter. The pass to Maxey. Embiid with it, covered by Irving. Embiid, the pass to Maxey. Shot clock at 6. That one goes. Counted. And it's an 11-point 76ers lead.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, that's just the mentality you have to have. Not wanting to give the opposition any hope of clawing back into this.
Drives to the hoop. Here's Embiid. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Curry against Irving. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. Here's Harris. No good off the back of the rim.
That's high-quality defense right there. Reading the situation, reacting, and making that a very tough jump shot.
It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And Harden with the stuff. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 11 assists.
This is what a leader does. Irving, good at sharing the wealth and getting his teammates going.
And that one's good. Maxey. Maxey's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Now here's Harden. Not a lot of room. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Thibault. The rebound by the Nets. Left side, Irving. It's stolen by Curry. Embiid in the corner. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Pass to Man. Trying to find Irving. He's got it now. Here's Man. Into the lane. And the rejection by Embiid. And here's Maxey. Here's Thibault. And the rejection by Harden. Here's Man. Guarded by Embiid. And the rejection by Embiid. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession. Kevin Durant's checked in for Brooklyn. Mills comes in for James Harden.
Patrick Mills.
Here's Irving. And it falls over the rim and in. 18 points for Kyrie Irving.
And right now, Irving is percolating. I mean, he's so good at creating and remaining assertive on offense. Time for the percolator.
Pass to Embiid. Over Claxton. Embiid kicks to Curry. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You see more teams doing this nowadays. We all are firmly entrenched in the era of the three ball.
KD dishes to Mills. Durant the pass to Harris. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got his 6th rebound on the night.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Proving once again how dominant he is. I mean, once Embiid gets rolling, it's like an avalanche.
Timeout called the Nets.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Poor rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Tyrese Maxey.
And his focus, guys, has been laser sharp, and his touch from the field, flawless. The teammates have worked hard to get him the ball in some good positions, and boy, has he rewarded them with a spectacular shooting performance. Great call to keep running all those sets for him.
Mills looking it over. Harris kicks to Durant. Over Harris. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
So funny. I remember with those scouts how bad they talked about him during his time in the NBA scouting and all that, saying he couldn't live coming out of college, and he's gotten stronger. Durant's been able to do this with more regularity. Look, he powers through for the bucket. He gets a chance to tack on another point at the line.
James Harden, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Philadelphia leading by 15. Here's Maxey. Here's Embiid. Brooklyn with the rebound. KD's got his 5th rebound in this one. Harden against Curry. From deep three-point range, Harden's shot is off. And Embiid has got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. They led by as many as 18 points. Pass to Maxey. Over Harden. Maxey, no good. Nets trail by 15. Harden outside. Jacks up a 3. And Curry pulls it down.
The more threes he misses, I mean, the more he wants to take. Where they do that at? That's not the right mindset.
To the inside. Here's Embiid. Clock at 6. Good for the basket. Number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
And look, he's been so dependable in this game, taking nothing but good shots.
With it to the paint. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And one of the reasons why they're struggling and trailing right now is they have been reluctant to create any low post offense here in the second half.
Nicholas Claxton. And at the line, 1 time.
The 76ers leading by 14. Now here's Maxey. Curry passes to Harris. At the top of the key, Embiid. That shot wide open. Embiid's got 15 points here in the second half.
Shots like this demonstrate why people are excited about Embiid. I mean, he has no fear catching his shoot.
The pass to Durant. Outside Irving. No good from outside. Philadelphia's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes.
2 minutes to play.
Pass to Curry. There's 1:54 left in the 4th quarter. Shot clock at 5. Embiid finds Curry, and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand. This is no let up. You know, this is the kind of hard-nosed competitiveness that wins games.
And on the way from Irving for 3, sinks the triple. Irving's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Such a capable scorer from distance. Give Kyrie space to fire. He doesn't pass it up.
Now here's Maxey, guarded by Harden. Harris outside. Maxey passes to Curry. Shoots. The rebound by KD. KD's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the 76ers.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
So looking at the season total, this will be their 17th win.
And really, they finally got something good to happen against this team. The last two games they faced them weren't nearly as productive. I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was.
For Joel Embiid.
And you have to love the effort he put forth in the glass. He played with the fire no one else could match as he chased down those rebounds.
.29 seconds left in the game. Johnson dishes to Brown. Back to Johnson. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
At the line, shooting for Brooklyn, James Johnson. At the line one time.
And that one falls for Johnson. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Now Milton. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily, and in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Joel, in the past, you've had some critics, and you haven't run away from that. So what are you looking to prove out there?
Just being dominant, so I want every time people hear my name, I want them to know that I'm a dominant player.
That was certainly the case tonight, man. Congratulations. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Chris Webber, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.